Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. For this video, I would just be doing a video discussing the foods that I eat for hair growth, or things that I eat that's supposed to help hair growth. It's kind of hard for me to do this because I don't really know. I just eat what I eat. But what I'm gonna do is basically like look up these foods. Like, I have this article basically, and it talks about foods that are supposed to promote hair growth and whatnot, and I'll just basically say if I eat them or not, like how much I eat them, how I eat them, and go from there. And I guess kind of share what they say on here. So the first thing that it mentioned was eggs, and it says that this is good because it has protein and biotin, which are two things that are necessary for hair growth and whatnot. Me personally, I do love me some eggs. I like to eat eggs. I would eat them a lot more if I wasn't on the cusp of having high cholesterol. I took a blood test like years ago. Well, it was a couple years back. I had high good cholesterol and high bad cholesterol. So they was like, I kind of balance it out, but I'm on the verge of having high cholesterol. So I know that eggs can contribute to that. So I try not to overdo it on that, but I do love eggs, and I would eat them a lot more if my cholesterol wasn't giving issues. So that's kind of why I don't really eat them like that. Well, I eat them, but I don't eat them as much as I would like to. Next they have is berries. Me personally, I like berries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries, strawberries. Like, I can eat all those berries. My preferred way of eating it is just eating them like straight up, or I like to eat them in like smoothies. So I have moments of my life where I'm just eating a lot of, I'm making a lot of smoothies. I don't currently do it as much here just because of my living situation. I really don't care to do it here, but berries is what I like to include a lot into it. I know that that could be a little off-putting for some people because the seeds are noticeable, but I do like to eat berries. And my rabbit also likes them. Nobody asked, but I give her a little strawberry. She takes it and runs on my carpet with it. Ugh. Next thing is spinach. So me personally, I like spinach. I would include that in my smoothies as well as my breakfast. Sometimes I have this like go-to breakfast that I eat, which is spinach and mushrooms like sauteed, and then I put like chicken sausage and eggs, and that's just kind of like what I eat. I make it into like, I don't know, like a breakfast bowl of some sort, and I eat the spinach there. I eat it in smoothies, and I eat it in salads. I love salads, and that is just something that I incorporate within, that could be breakfast, lunch, and dinner type thing. Another thing is fatty fish. So fatty fish like salmon, herring, and mackerel, whatever. I do eat salmon, but I don't eat it enough for me to really say that it has affected my hair growth, or that it is one of the really important things that probably contributes to it. But I do eat salmon. I do like to eat salmon. It's not like my favorite seafood. Like, I'm not always going for it, but I do eat salmon. Out of the fish that they listed, the fatty fish that they listed, salmon is what I eat. But yeah, so it's supposed to be a great source of omega-3 fatty acids, which may improve hair growth and density. So that is what it lists. The next one is sweet potatoes. So I do eat sweet potatoes, but the way that I eat sweet potatoes probably isn't the healthiest. So I feel like it probably cancels itself out. But me personally, I do like to eat sweet potatoes, but it's like candied yams or like a sweet potato mash. Like, I eat it that way. I don't just eat them, because I know some people just like bake them, or they like put it in their salads and stuff. I don't like them that way, and I don't eat them that way. I've also had it kind of like in a breakfast hash, like, you know, you chop it up with like the potatoes and stuff to add like sweet potatoes. Like, I can kind of do that. I don't cook it myself that way, but sweet potatoes I do eat. I just probably eat it in its worst form. Avocados. Your girl loves a good avocado. Okay, I do like avocados. I also put those in smoothies. I've had smoothies. I eat them in salads. I eat them on sandwiches. I eat them just sometimes for breakfast. Like, I'll just cube it. Well, not just the avocado. Like that breakfast that I mentioned, my little go-to, sometimes I'll slice up an avocado and eat that with it. And it's just like cubed. Like, it's nothing special. Like, I just kind of eat it as if it was like, I don't know, like potatoes, like fried potatoes or something. That is how I like to eat my avocados, but I eat them a lot. Guacamole, I love me some extra guac. Like, I do eat avocados. Another thing is nuts. So me personally, I do eat different like nuts, I guess. I like almonds. So I'll eat almonds. I'll eat cashews. Those are probably like the most common ones that I eat are almonds and cashews. I usually get it in this trail mix from Trader Joe's. I don't know which one it is, but it has cranberries, cashews, and almonds. and that is like my go-to, like trail mix when I go to Trader Joe's, and that's what I like. Seeds. Do I eat any seeds? Yes, I do eat seeds. Okay, so it has seeds listed here, stuff like sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, what have you. The seed that I probably eat the most, if I had to pick it, would be flax seeds. I like to have flax seeds in my smoothie. It kind of gives it like a nutty taste to it, but I do like to incorporate those into my smoothie. So if I make a smoothie, that is probably the only place that you really see me eating flax seeds. Chia seeds. I also eat chia seeds or drink chia seeds. So I get the little mama chia. I don't know if you've ever seen those, but it's like these little chia pouches. I eat those a lot. Eat or drink. It's kind of like a sauce, applesauce, but in a pouch. I drink those. I also incorporate it. Sometimes I juice juices and I'll add the chia seeds to those. And I do it that way. Or I could have like it overnight, kind of like overnight oats, but with the chia, and you just add like some fruit with it. So I could do chia seeds as well. So chia seeds and flax seeds are the ones that I eat the most, but I do eat them. So the next thing, oh sorry, I know I'm just all up in my hair. So the next one listed is sweet peppers. Now when they say sweet peppers, I don't know if they're talking about like bell peppers, because I eat bell peppers. I mainly eat green bell peppers, but I don't mind eating the other ones as well. But when I go shopping, I don't specifically look for like sweet peppers, so maybe I'm just not educated on what peppers they're talking about. But if they're talking about bell peppers, yes, I eat bell peppers. Next is oysters. Now, me personally, I do like oysters. I go to the steakhouse in Napa that has these oysters that I've tried, and from there I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep eating them. But I do like oysters, and I would eat them raw or cooked. Well, I'll probably eat them cooked more than I'll eat raw, even though I'll really be having a craving for some raw oysters. But they're supposed to be good good source of zinc, and for me zinc I think is important because I noticed when I had my little scalp issue, my scalp dermatitis, the zinc was helpful. It was what was missing. All right, the next one that it has is beans. So me personally, I do like beans, black beans, pinto beans, red beans. I like beans. I prefer black beans, so that's like my favorite bean if I had to choose. And I can eat that. I don't make beans as often. It's just not like a thing for me to do. But like I don't mind incorporating them in a salad. If I go get me a burrito bowl, or if I go get like a burrito, I may get tacos over burritos, and I don't add the beans to the tacos. But because I'm going like a taco truck and stuff, like it don't be a side of rice and beans, please. So beans is what I like to eat as well, and I would eat them more often if I just, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should start making more beans. Soybeans, no, I do not eat soybeans at all. Apparently it's supposed to be helpful. I don't know what it is exactly. I'll try and link what I'm reading below. Next is meat. So for me, I think sometimes people be thinking that I'm like, I don't eat meat, I'm vegetarian or what have you, but I'm not. I do eat meat. I don't eat a lot of meat. So what I mean by that is I am not a carnivore. Like if I have a meal, I need vegetables with it. Like I need something in there. I need some sort of greenery in there. I can't just have a plate of meat. Like that has never been me, just to sit up there and eat a plate of meat. So that is my thing when it comes to meat. I don't eat a whole bunch of red meat. I'll eat it though. Like I do like me good steak. I do like me some good lamb chops. Is lamb chop red meat? It ain't poultry, so it must be. So I will eat like lamb chops. Like those are things that I eat. I mainly eat poultry, so chicken for the most part, but I'll eat like turkey. So I do eat meat, but it's mainly poultry, but I can eat red meat as well. I don't eat a lot of pork. If I don't go out of my way to eat pork, but let's say that's what's there, and then it's like, okay, I won't overindulge on it. But yeah, it has meat on here, and I do eat meat probably every day, but it's like small portions of meat. Like it might be a piece of chicken, or you know what I'm saying? I just need a taste of meat. You know, some people need a taste of vegetables. I need a taste of meat. That's it. And sometimes I eat like vegetarian. Like if I go to Chipotle, I'll get sofritas. Like I won't, it doesn't have to be chicken or steak or anything like that. I mainly get sofritas, so it's kind of like a veggie bowl. So that was like basically it for what they listed there. The other things that I eat, I do eat veggies. I like leafy greens. Like I don't always eat kale, but like I'll incorporate that in like a smoothie. I love me some arugula. I love me some cilantro. I love me some cucumbers. Like, you know what I'm saying? I like to eat those kinds of things. I do like to eat fruits besides the berries and whatnot. So I do kind of eat on the healthier side for the most part. Is it always? No, some days I may have more so unhealthy meals, but I do also like to eat I think I just enjoy eating healthier more than I do eating bad for the most part. Like, even if I do eat fast food, let's say I go to In-N-Out, I'll get a protein style. I won't get the bun. And it's not because I'm afraid of bread. It's just I don't like their bread. And I find the lettuce like wrap burger to be a little bit more, I don't know, tasty. I just like it more. So that's just kind of how I am when it comes to food. I eat healthier, but I also don't eat a whole lot. Like, not saying that if you eat a whole lot it's a problem, but I'm just saying, although I eat healthy things, I'm not always eating. Like, I'm not just eating throughout the day. So that could also be a negative because I don't probably eat as much as I should. Yeah, I feel like I just eat pretty decently, pretty clean. Not always clean. I've eaten some of this artificial food too. But yeah, that's all that I could think of. As I am not a hair expert, I can only pull up what I can pull up and go from that. But that is all that I have. So thank you for watching. And